Hey y'all, what's the tea? It's Mikey, and this is a movie review for Mortal Kombat Rated R. Directed by, from what I've heard, first-time director Simon McCoy, starring Jessica McNamee, Joe Taslim, Louis Tan, Cece Stringer, Hiroyuki Sanada, Ludi Lin, Mikad Brooks, Max Wang, Josh Lawson, Matilda Kimber, and Laura Brent. Alright, the film, in a nutshell, without giving any spoilers, a young man has a birthmark. He finds out that it's an invitation to a fighting tournament, and that's when hell unleashes. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I'm so happy I saw it. It does have brutality to it, it does have gore to it. Throughout the story, I was just like really dying to get to the bottom of where we were getting at. As the story progresses, I just wanted to get more and more answers. I was definitely into all the costumes, especially Cabal's. His costume was so cool. It reminded me of Hunk from Resident Evil. Oh my god, and I really loved Liu Kang's hair. It was just so gorgeous. Good job in the costuming department, I want to say. I think that they did a great job with costumes. They weren't like super duper out of this world, but they were very well done, very excellent. I can say that the costuming department did a great job with this one. I was really appreciative of a lot of the Easter eggs that are in this film, although I'm pretty sure I missed out on a few, and I just really appreciate the fan service that was given to us. This film was very badass, you know, don't listen to the haters. I felt that the Scorpion versus Sub-Zero match was feeling a little bit underwhelming in the trailer, but I felt that in the actual movie, it was actually a really awesome fight. I really enjoyed the pacing of the film. It really was something that was giving us more and more as the story went on. As far as the cinematography goes, it was pretty standard for the most part. I did manage to catch some pretty cool looking scenes. As far as the location goes for the film, it's not on a very grand scale. It was just more so on a very like smaller scale, I want to say. I really thought that the film was going to be very big on location. It was more so set pieces than it was big locations. It's the first Mortal Kombat of this new franchise. I am so happy that I got to see this. I loved how like when all the fighting did start to happen, I really did feel like I was watching an actual awesome fight between these characters. I really did feel like I was in a video game, and that's really cool. The movie had its funny moments. I want to say shout out to Kano. He was really funny, so he's gonna be a nice treat in this film. I really liked Sonya Blade in this film. I really liked Melina's face and her look. She was really cool. When I saw it in the trailer, I was like, oh wow, they're going in with her. She will actually look like the character in this film more so. You will see. I won't spoil it. My favorite fight was Kung Lao versus Natara. Just watch and you'll see what I'm talking about. That was pretty epic. There was a lot of good looking people in this film. Some of the things I didn't really like was the CGI felt a little underwhelming. It was good CGI, but I really thought they were going to clean up a lot more. With this Melina, I just felt like she could have been more sinister, and I felt like she was a little bit underwhelming. She was my favorite of the film, but sadly, I feel like I really wanted more from her. I really wanted to hate Melina a lot more because, you know, she's just one of the bad guys in this universe. As far as her costume goes, it was so cute, I think. Like, it had a lot of good shape to her. It was very complimentary to her body and stuff, but I just really wanted a more lighter shade of pink thrown in there because in the games her costume is pink. As far as the fight scenes goes, I just felt like the fatalities were just a little bit underwhelming. I appreciate the fact that they weren't over the top, but I kind of wanted over the top here. Seeing the fatalities and the brutalities and the finish thems, I wanted it up to here, and it was only like kind of up to here. But like I said, I do appreciate some of the subtleness in this film. I also kind of felt that the staple Mortal Kombat arcadey techno soundtrack was a little underwhelming, and I think it only appeared at the credits. It was just a little underwhelming. I thought I was gonna have like a more of this vibe that I was gonna like a little more. So the Mortal Kombat official tune was not all that great. And today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna include a special guest, my brother, Silvio.
Hey Mike.
What up, Silvio?
What up, what up?
What's the tea?
Chillin'.
So I called to talk about Mortal Kombat. I'm actually filming right now. What did you like about the movie, Silvio?
I like the beginning, caught my attention. I think it was a good intro. The only thing I didn't like about it, you know how Melina looks like Baraka? They should have had like I guess warriors or soldiers that look like Baraka. It's not as skilled as Baraka, but like villains, but like nameless, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I guess like slaves, you know, like under control.
So, like henchmen.
They should have just had like more combat, you know, because it just seems like they were talking about a tournament. It didn't even seem like a tournament. I wanted to see, you know, like more warriors attacking the guys and getting more training and stuff, or like more fatalities, more depth, I guess.
Who was your favorite character in this film?
Sub-Zero.
Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character, generally speaking?
I have two. Like in the beginning, I used to love Scorpion. As the time goes on and I start playing Mortal Kombat, my favorite fighter to use to fight and combat people is Noob.
My favorite character in this film was Melina, and in the actual universe overall, my favorite character is Baraka. What would you give this film from 0 to 10?
Like an 8.
Alright, that's what's up. I'll give this film a 9 out of 10. Would you recommend this film?
Yeah.
Alright, Silvio, that's pretty much all I have for you. I did not get to see it in theaters. I saw it on HBO Max, and I will go check it out in theaters. I wish I had seen it in theaters, but it's okay. I do recommend this film as well. I will definitely watch this again, and I will own the Blu-ray whenever it comes out. So I hope you guys enjoy the film. Good luck, take care, and peace.